Ever wondered why the rich get richer and the poor stay poor? Harv says it's all about our mindset, the way we think about money. Today, we're talking 17 key differences, and number 17 is a game changer. So buckle up and subscribe. You are in for a ride. All right, secret number 1. Rich people believe I create my life, while poor people think life happens to me. It's like the difference between being the captain of your ship or being a tiny little rowboat lost at sea in a hurricane. Imagine this. You walk into a bakery ready to buy a cake. The poor mindset is like, ugh, this cake is so expensive. Life is so unfair. I can't catch a break. But the rich mindset is like, this cake is amazing. How can I make enough money to buy one every day? See the difference? One is reacting to the situation while the other is thinking about how to take control and create their desired outcome. It's about seeing opportunities instead of obstacles. This mindset shift is a real game changer. Secret number 2 is all about how you play the game of life. Rich people play the money game to win, while poor people play not to lose. It's like the difference between aiming for a slam dunk and just hoping you don't trip on your shoelaces and fall on your face. Think about it like this. You're in the World Cup final. The score is tied, and you've got one penalty kick to win it all. Do you play it safe, just trying not to miss? Or do you go for the goal with everything you've got? Poor mindset plays scared, tiptoeing around, afraid of making a mistake. But the rich mindset, they're like, bring it on. They're not afraid to take risks because they know that's how you score big. This is gonna blow your mind. Difference number 3 between my crew and people who aren't swimming in $100 bill pools: commitment. It's like the difference between saying you're gonna finish a whole jar of pickles versus actually calling Guinness World Records to film you doing it. Wanting to be rich is like, oh, maybe I'll win the lottery someday, but being committed to being rich, that's like saying I'm gonna make my own lottery and everyone's gonna wanna play. One's a wish, the other's a plan, baby. Imagine you're trying to break a world record for, I don't know, the most hot dogs eaten while riding a roller coaster. You think I'm just hoping to not puke? No. I'm studying hot dog aerodynamics. I'm hiring a professional eater coach. I'm building custom roller coaster seats. That's commitment. And that's how you gotta be with your goals. Except instead of hot dogs, it's cash money. And instead of a roller coaster, it's your life. Get after it. All right, round 4 of rich people's secrets versus, regular people habits. Thinking big. Imagine this. You win one of my challenges and you get to choose your prize. Behind door number 1, a brand new tiny house, fully furnished, very eco-friendly. Behind door number 2, a freaking mansion. We're talking water slides, a bowling alley, maybe even a Shark Tank if you're lucky. Which one you picking? Yeah, exactly. Rich people, they don't think small. They're not trying to just scrape by or upgrade from a cardboard box to a slightly bigger cardboard box. They're thinking, how can I make my life so awesome that it'd make Elon Musk jealous? And you know what? Sometimes they actually do. The point is, don't limit yourself. Dream big. You never know what you might achieve unless you aim for the freaking moon. All right, time for secret number 5. And this one's all about perspective, baby. Imagine you walk into one of my challenges and there's a giant glass of lemonade, half full. You thinking, oh man, only half a glass. Nah, you're thinking, sweet, more for me. That's the difference between rich and not yet rich mindsets. Rich people, they see the opportunity, not the obstacle. They're not focused on what's missing, they're figuring out how to get more. It's like when McDonald's decided to open up Burger King. Everyone said it was crazy, it won't sell. But he saw an opportunity to create something awesome, and now he is slinging more burgers than you can shake a $100 bill. So next time you face a challenge, don't focus on the what ifs and the yeah buts. Think like McDonald, think like a winner, and figure out how to turn that obstacle into a freaking launch pad. All right, guys, principle number 6 is huge. Rich people, they look up to other successful people. They're like, dang, that person's crushing it. What can I learn from them? Poor people, sometimes they get jealous. They focus on what other people have instead of how they got there. It's like, imagine being mad at a penguin for being good at swimming. That's just their thing. Instead of being envious, learn from them, figure out their strategies, their work ethic, turn that negativity into fuel, you know? Think of it like this. You wouldn't teach a llama to swim, would you? Focus on your own strengths, learn from the best, and you'll be swimming in cash, not just regular water, like this one's simple. You become like the people you hang out with. Rich people get this. They're like, if I want to be a millionaire, I got to roll with millionaires. It's like a mastermind group, but with way more Lambos, probably. Now, I'm not saying ditch your friends if they're not millionaires. At least not yet. You can try to teach them first, but think about it. Are the people you're spending time with lifting you up or holding you back? Are they the kind of people who'd help you build a 10-foot tall cookie or just eat all the cookie dough? Surround yourself with ambitious, positive people and watch your own success skyrocket. Okay, this one's for all my entrepreneurs out there. Rich people are proud of what they offer. They're not afraid to be like, yo, I made this awesome thing, check it out. They know their value and aren't afraid to share it. Poor people, sometimes they hold back. They're like, oh, I don't want to brag. But listen, there's a difference between bragging and sharing your gifts with the world. Think about it like this. If you created a pizza that costs $10,000 to make because it has edible gold and stuff, wouldn't you want everyone to know how amazing it is? You gotta believe in yourself and your work, and don't be shy about sharing it with the world. All right, guys, principle number 9 is huge. Rich people are bigger than their problems, while poor people, their problems totally dwarf them. It's like this giant monster holding you back. But the rich, they grab that problem by the horns. I'm about to turn you into a pile of cash. He's got his slingshot, she's slingshot ready. He knows he can take that giant down. That's what rich people do. Let's face those financial giants with confidence and a plan. All All right, this next one might sound kind of weird, but trust me, it's gold. Rich people are amazing receivers. Poor people, not so much. Rich people, they're like, bring on the compliments, the opportunities, the abundance. They know that being a good receiver opens the door for even more good stuff to flow their way. This principle is a game changer for building wealth. Rich people get paid based on results, poor people on time. It's like playing a game for hours versus beating the final boss. The rich say, here's how I can explode your profits. Rich people know their value and ask for what they deserve. Remember, you are here to dominate. Difference number 12 between rich minds and not so rich minds. Thinking both instead of either or. Imagine this. You walk into a candy store, it's like Willy Wonka's factory exploded. Poor mindset stressing. Do I get the chocolate bar or the gummy bears? The rich mindset, they're like, why not both? They buy the whole store. Okay, maybe not the whole store, but you get the point. It's about seeing possibilities, not limitations. Think bigger, think both, and watch your options explode. Let's talk money, baby. Difference number 13 is huge. Rich minds focus on their net worth, while the not so rich focus on their working income. Net worth? That's the big leagues, my friends. Net worth is like your all-time high score in life. The rich build businesses, invest in real estate, making their money work for them. The not so rich trade time for money, working for that next paycheck. Invest in yourself, invest in your future, and watch that scoreboard light up. All right, folks, it's time to be a money master. Rich minds manage money like a boss. Trust me, it doesn't have to be a snooze fest. Managing money is like having superpowers. You decide where every dollar goes, and you can still have fun doing it. Set aside cash for epic experiences. When you control your money, you control your life. All right, guys, we're talking about rich habits versus, well, not so rich habits. And this one's huge. Rich people, they've got their money slaving away harder than a hamster on a wheel. They're all about investments, stocks, bonds, real estate, you name it. It's like having a money-making machine working 24/7, even while they're catching some Z's. But poor people, they're stuck trading their precious time for dollars. It's like, imagine trying to fill a swimming pool with a teaspoon. You're working your tail off, but the money's just trickling in. No fun, right? So, here's the takeaway. You want to be living the good life, chilling on a beach while the cash rolls in? Learn to put your money to work. Invest it. Grow it. Let it make you more money while you're busy making epic YouTube videos. You got this. All right, you guys know I love a good challenge, right? Jumping out of a plane can be terrifying, but you know what's even scarier? Being broke. I'm talking about can't afford rent broke. Can't pay bills broke, can't buy food broke. They jump into the unknown, like starting a business or investing in something crazy. That's fear holding you back. Rich people, they hit upload even if they think the video might only get 10 views. But hey, not here. That's why I have you, my valued priority mindsetters, who are going to support this channel and encourage others to do the same. Thank you so much for that. That's why we learned, we grow and keep growing. The regret of not trying, that's way scarier than any fear of failure. Let's conquer our financial fears together. Many people admit they weren't always the best students. Sitting in a classroom wasn't really their thing. But here's the thing, learning, that never stops. Rich people, they're like knowledge sponges. They're always reading, listening to podcasts, trying to learn something new. It's like leveling up in a video game. The more you learn, the more skills you gain, the better you become, and the more you can achieve. Poor people, they sometimes think they know it all. They're stuck in their ways and resistant to new information. But the world's changing fast, guys. You gotta keep up. Imagine trying to play Fortnite using only the strategies you knew when the game first came out. You'd get destroyed. It's the same with life. You gotta stay curious, stay adaptable, stay hungry for knowledge, read books, take courses, talk to experts, whatever it takes to keep learning and growing. Trust me, your future self will thank you for it. So, there you have it. 17 key differences between how rich people think and how poor people think. But here's the best part. You can change your mindset. Your past doesn't have to define your future. Start small. Adopt one of these principles each day and put it into practice. Believe in yourself, dream big, and never, ever give up. Because the truth is, we're all capable of amazing things. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be giving away $1 million to one of you. Remember, it's not about where you start. It's about where you're going. Let's get rich together. Thank you, Priority Mindsetters, for watching. And as I always say, remember to make yourself a priority. Bye for now, and just keep watching.